Cybercrime isn't just about hackers in hoodies. It's an entire industry, fast, global, and devastating. Global cybercrime damages for 2024 alone were estimated to be $9.5 trillion. But here's the deeper question: what happens to the stolen money? It doesn't just sit in a hacker's wallet, it gets cleaned, hidden, disguised. In other words, it gets laundered, and most of the time we don't even see it happening. Let's look at this scenario. Imagine a hospital, one of the biggest in a major city. Suddenly, all their systems go dark. Patients' files, emergency records, prescriptions gone, frozen. A message pops up on the screen. We have your data. Pay $6 million in crypto or lose everything. Under pressure, they pay, and just like that, the criminals have millions of dollars. Now comes the hard part for them and for the world. How do they make that money disappear? They split the money into dozens, sometimes hundreds of smaller parts. Then they funnel it through online tools, crypto mixers that hide where the money came from, NFTs, digital art, brought and sold to themselves to fake value, online games where virtual weapons or coins are exchanged like real money, shell companies that exist only on paper but have real bank accounts, gift cards bought with stolen crypto and sold for clean cash. And here's what's chilling: this isn't fiction. A real group called Evil Corp stole over than $100 million. They set up fake businesses in countries across Europe. Then they used those to buy homes and buildings in London, Cyprus, and beyond. Every property bought looked clean on paper, but every dollar behind it was stolen. What makes it so hard to stop? Because crypto can be sent directly from person to person without a bank in the middle. Tracking it is difficult. Even law enforcement agencies struggle to follow the trail, especially after it jumps through different wallet currencies and fake identities. Today's criminals aren't just using stolen credit cards, they are using AI-generated faces and passports to open fake accounts. It's called synthetic identity fraud, and it's one of the fastest growing crimes in the digital world. And it doesn't stop at companies. This isn't just something that's happening to big institutions. You, yes you, can be part of this crime chain without even realizing it. Your email, password, bank login, or even a selfie could be floating around in the dark web right now, sold to someone who will use it to commit fraud, open a fake company, or steal money in your name. Many people discover too late that they have been used. Their identity was stolen, their bank account compromised, and they are left with the emotional and financial damage. They are also using people just like the previous episode. Remember the concept of money mules? Criminals are now recruiting average people, teenagers, freelancers, even remote workers, to move funds for them. They call it a job. They offer quick money, but it's really a laundering operation. Here's how you can protect yourself. This episode isn't about fear, it's about power through knowledge. Let's make this personal. What can you do today to protect your digital life? Use different passwords for different platforms. If one gets hacked, others won't be exposed. Turn on two-factor authentication for every account. This one step can stop over 90% of hacks. Avoid clicking unknown links in emails, DMs, or pop-ups, even if they look legit. Stay off public Wi-Fi when accessing banking or personal services. Use a VPN if you must. Update your devices regularly. Software updates often include security patches. Install a trusted antivirus. It isn't outdated, it's just essential. Never give out your personal details. Birth date, ID number, address, unless you are absolutely sure who you are dealing with. And most importantly, talk to your bank. Ask what security they have in place for online fraud. Ask if they offer account alerts, insurance, or emergency protocols. Don't wait for something to go wrong. Be proactive. In today's world, your data is like money, and your guard is your best defense. Don't wait to be the victim. Be your own firewall. If this episode opened your eyes, share it. Talk to your colleagues, your family, your teens, because one click can destroy, but one conversation can